Welcome back to Basketball everyone. Today I am playing catch up and going over some of the news that I missed for Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Also, I want to talk about the ratings that the show has been getting recently with its new episodes. And before I do start, I do want to say I still have that giveaway going on from the last video. I said in my last video that it was going to last a couple of days and then I'd announce a winner or get in contact with whoever won. However, I'm actually going to extend it. I'm not exactly sure how long. It depends on how many videos that I make in between now and when I eventually decide to do so, but I figured since that video didn't get a ton of views, and I feel like that video itself has some longevity, that I'd keep it open for a little while longer, especially because I have two things to give away. So if you haven't entered, all you have to do is leave a comment on this video. It really doesn't have to be anything too special. Just tell me what you're looking forward to when it comes to Power Rangers, or your thoughts on Beast Morphers, anything of that sort. But I am giving away a Magna Defender Lightning Collection figure, as well as a Legacy Collection Red Ranger, kind of like chrome translucent sort of figure. I don't know. I talked about it more in my last video. I just want to throw that out there if you're a returning subscriber. So go ahead and enter that if you're not already. But let's go ahead and get into the Beast Morphers news. Okay, starting off with the ratings of the show. Now, I didn't necessarily watch all of the episodes that have aired so far. I saw the first episode of Season 2. I have not seen the other two. I do plan on watching them tomorrow, as well as the fourth episode, which will be airing. But looking at the computer right now, believe it or not, which is the first episode, got 0.39 million viewers, so 390,000. That is incredibly low, okay, and very alarming because the show itself has been doing terrible when it comes to ratings recently, and people know that. I mean, looking at the first season, I believe the first episode of Season 1 got 730,000 viewers, which, once again, isn't all that great. I mean, it's enough to keep the show going, but isn't too good. This episode got like half that, so we are in cancellation territory for sure. People are already very concerned about that. The other two episodes went up just a little bit. Save Our Shores, which is the second episode, got 460,000 viewers, and so did the third episode, Game On, which are still very low, even compared to the lower episodes of Season 1. Season 1 itself just didn't do all that great in terms of viewership. It was even like below Ninja Steel. This is even worse, and it's very concerning. I don't know what it means for the future of the show. I don't know what exactly they're aiming for, or what the show needs to hit for the show to keep on airing, because it's Power Rangers. I don't know how expensive it is to make, or what they're really aiming for. It really just depends on the toy sales, because if the toy sales are doing good, you can keep the show going with little viewers. However, the toys aren't all doing all that good either. The show itself, I'm still having a lot of fun with. I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully it stays that way, but these numbers are actually very concerning. And I mean, that really sucks considering how much I've been enjoying the show recently. I haven't seen the last two episodes. I heard those were just kind of average, but Season 1 of Beast Morphers I absolutely loved. And we got a lot coming up in the season. We got the Triple Dino team-up. We got the RPM crossover. You can tell Hasbro is trying to create hype around the brand. It's not really working. The show's not doing all that good. I just turned the gain down on the microphone, so hopefully that's better on your ears. I don't know if it was that bad, but continuing with what I was saying, considering we have so much coming up, we got the 2021 season, we got all of these team-ups and everything, I just hope the show can find its footing and that it can do better so we can stay away from that cancellation and that we can continue to have Power Rangers for many more years to come. Nickelodeon might be the issue here. I'm going to go off on a tangent here real quick, and look, I'm not saying this is 100% the reason. I know just interest in Power Rangers in general has dwindled throughout the years, but Nickelodeon has just done a terrible job of marketing the show. And I know Nickelodeon and Viacom, they don't own Power Rangers, so they don't have much of an incentive to do so. They just have a deal with Hasbro to air Power Rangers on their network. Shows like SpongeBob and I'd say The Loud House and shows like that, Henry Danger. Nickelodeon owns those, and Viacom, whichever, you know, pretty much the same person. They own those shows, so they make most of the revenue from it. With Power Rangers, they got to split revenue, they got to do all this sort of thing, and toys, and it's a very convoluted thing, so, you know, Nickelodeon doesn't have that much of an incentive to make sure that the show does well, or to advertise it more than they do. I usually only see an advertisement for the show after the show aired, so you're basically telling the people who just watched that episode, hey, watch more episodes. It's very counterintuitive if you ask me. I don't think it's a great idea. I think you should do it when other shows are airing, and I was actually watching Henry Danger with my little sister the other day. You know, I'm not actually a big fan of that show. I was just watching it for some reason. Whatever. But they were advertising their new shows that were going to be airing on Saturday. Nick likes to do this a lot. They'd advertise their Saturday with their new episode lineups and all of that. And they announced all these different episodes, and Power Rangers was nowhere to be seen. They talked about everything that was airing that morning, but Power Rangers. it airs every Saturday morning, and it was going to be airing that Saturday. So you see what I mean? They're just not giving an effort. Nobody's tuning into the show. So that could definitely be a reason. That definitely, plays into some of the loss when it comes to viewership. Not all of it. Interest is a whole other thing because, children now have phones. They don't have as much time, or I guess they have time to watch TV. They're not doing as much of it. So, like, back when I was a really little kid, I'm 17 right now, Power Rangers was a big deal. It was this big thing because we watched a lot more TV than kids nowadays. I'm not, like, old or anything. I'm just saying, TV was more of an interest back then. However, when I do see Power Rangers on Netflix, it always seems to be on the trending page, the popular picks, and it seems to do very well. So if it was to move over there, hopefully it could do better. So maybe we'll be seeing that in the future. Nickelodeon doesn't seem like a good home for Power Rangers. We're just going to have to wait and see. Side tangent is now done. Now I'm going to quickly go through the synopsis for tomorrow's episode, which by the time you're watching this, it's probably already aired, so I'm just going to make it quick. Episode 4 of Beast Morphers Season 2 is called Artist Anonymous, and the synopsis says, Smash attends an anonymous group while a security breach at Grid Battle Force is going on, leading Ravi to investigate. So that's going to be interesting. As you probably noticed, I haven't been doing episode reviews. I just don't think I'm going to do them anymore. They're just not that fun to make, and when I watch the episode, I'm more thinking about the review, I'm writing stuff down, what I'm going to say in a video, and it makes watching the episodes themselves less fun, and I don't like that, so I think I'm going to stop it with the episode reviews. I'll talk about the episodes every once in a while. I'll do speculation videos on future episodes, stuff like that, but the reviews themselves, I'm just not going to do them anymore, just because, like I said, it makes me not enjoy watching the show as much as I would if I could just, sit back, relax, and enjoy it. So you might see one every once in a while for like a big episode, maybe the mid-season finale, mid-season premiere, and the big episodes like the team-ups, you'll definitely see reviews for those. But yeah, episode 5 is Cruising for a Bruisin'. No synopsis on that, and episode 6 is The Blame Game. So no synopsis for episode 7 or 8 as well, which will be in the first half of this season. Whether or not the Dino team-up is going to be anywhere in there, I'm not sure. I'd imagine it'll be in the second half. However, we still have the RPM team-up as well. We are going to be 4 episodes in. Actually, looking at this right here, we're going to be 6 episodes in with just random episodes. So you got 12 episodes left to fit in the RPM team-up, sort of team-up, just like the cameos, and the Dino team-up. So we got a lot to fit in there, so I'd imagine it would be in the second half. Also, Power Rangers Beast Morphers, the entirety of Season 1, will be on Netflix on March 15th, so that's this Sunday as of right now, so very soon you'll be seeing the entirety of Season 1 on there, not just the first 8 episodes, and that's great. I want to give it a rewatch, and then probably, I haven't reviewed the season yet. I keep, oh man, I've been really behind on things. I want to review the entirety of Season 1, just like I said, in its entirety, and I need to do that. Probably should rewatch the entire thing. But man, that actually gets me excited. I wasn't even thinking about that. I still need to do that. So that's another thing to do on the channel that I need to just catch up with. So yeah, Season 1 of Beast Morphers will be on then. That's great because like right now, whenever I want to watch it, I have to go to like a sketchy third-party website like Kiss Cartoon or something. And there's a bunch of pop-up ads. I don't want to deal with that. So the fact that it's going to be on Netflix is going to be great. And I'd imagine for you guys as well, you'd be pretty excited. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. But really, that's about it. I just wanted to play catch-up on all of this news and give my thoughts on what's been going on with Power Rangers recently. I haven't seen anybody talk about these ratings, which are very alarming. Yeah, definitely. So I wanted to bring that up as well as talk about this giveaway once again. Just tell me in the comments, what are you looking forward to Power Rangers? Just respond to anything. Just say anything you want, just don't make it inappropriate or whatever. And yeah, you'll be entered into that, and I'll get back to you guys and whoever wins that in a future video, as well as I'll leave a comment on your comment, and it'll be a whole thing. We'll figure it out. I'm probably going to give it a little bit while longer. I'm going to put the giveaway in more videos. It's not going to be as straightforward as I wanted it to be originally, and that I thought it was going to be, and that I said it was going to be. Very redundant there. It's my cat. But definitely expect more videos. I have a lot of time. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but the coronavirus is a thing. I have 3 weeks off of school for quarantine. While that's great, I guess, this whole thing is very serious, and it's very bittersweet to have time to make videos. So, yeah, I'm going to be uploading more due to unfortunate circumstances, but definitely look out for more videos, I guess. And with that being said, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I know this was a weird video. I rambled on a lot. There wasn't much structure to it, but hopefully you enjoyed entering the giveaway, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.